God says, don't skip this. You have been carrying a pain that no one sees. You have been wondering why they turned away from you, why they chose someone else over your love, why your heart was left shattered in the dark. I saw everything. I heard the cries you never spoke out loud. I counted every tear that fell on your pillow at night. My child, I need you to know this was never a punishment. It was never a sign that you were unworthy. The one you loved was lost in confusion. They were tempted by a connection that was never meant to last. They thought they could replace what you carried in your spirit. But the truth is, no third party could ever take your place. Like this video if you love God. No imitation could ever match the purity of your heart. I am revealing this to you because it is time to heal. It is time to remember who you are. You are not someone to be discarded. You are not someone to be used and forgotten. You are my creation. You are the one I have anointed for a greater love. Listen closely. The one who walked away is waking up now. They are seeing the emptiness of what they chose. They are realizing that what looked exciting was only a shadow. A shadow cannot nourish the soul. A shadow cannot warm the heart at midnight. And now, in their quiet moments, they feel the loss of you. They feel the absence of your spirit. They remember the safety you offered. They remember the way you forgave them, even when they didn't deserve it. And now, they have something important to share. A truth they can no longer bury. A confession they can no longer silence. You may feel unprepared to hear this. You may think your heart is too fragile to face it. But I am here to strengthen you. I am here to remind you that you are held in my arms. You are protected from what would destroy you. This message is not to reopen your wounds. It is to help you close them in the light of truth. The person who was with the third party has been shown a mirror of their own choices. They have seen how their decisions broke your trust. They have seen how their fear of commitment hurt the one who loved them most. And they are afraid to come forward. They fear you will never look at them again. They fear you will never believe in them again. But my child, I am working in their heart. I am stirring a deep remorse that is real. This is not a moment for anger. This is a moment for clarity. I am not telling you to accept what does not honor you. I am not telling you to abandon your worth. I am telling you this so you will stand in the truth. You are not the problem. You are not unlovable. You are not forgotten. I am with you now. I am bringing you revelation. I am bringing you peace. With your $50 super thanks contribution, you're helping to share God's love and message with more people. Your support makes a big impact. And together, we can spread blessings far and wide. May God's grace return to you abundantly. If you choose to listen to their words, do it with wisdom. If you choose to forgive, do it for your own healing. If you choose to walk away, do it knowing you have my blessing. No matter what you decide, I will not leave your side. I will not withdraw my love. I will not withhold my favor. Even if your heart is trembling, I am steady beside you. Even if you feel alone, you are surrounded by my angels. You have been patient. You have been faithful. You have been longing for a sign that your pain was not in vain. This is your sign. This is your moment to lift your head. You are not defined by rejection. You are not sentenced to loneliness. You are stepping into a new chapter of restoration. Can you feel it? Even now, my spirit is moving through you. I am softening the ache. I am breathing fresh hope into your lungs. I am wiping away the shame that never belonged to you. The third party is no longer part of the story. They were only a detour, a lesson, but not your destination. What is meant for you will not pass you by. What is written in my plan will find its way to your doorstep, even if you can't see how yet. Trust that I am aligning everything. Every delay, every disappointment, every heartbreak. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been forgotten. I have seen the chapters you could not read. I have heard the prayers you whispered through tears. And I am telling you now, healing is coming. A new dawn is rising. Do not lose faith in love because of one season of pain. Love was never the enemy. Betrayal was never stronger than your purpose. You will love again. You will trust again. And whether it is with this person or another, you will know a love that honors you. You will know a love that stays. Hold this truth close to your heart. Feel my presence wrapping around you like a warm blanket. You are seen. You are cherished. You are chosen. Never forget this. I am with you. I am for you. And nothing will ever separate you from my love. My child, breathe in this moment. Feel the weight you have been carrying begin to lift. You have believed so many lies about yourself. You have believed you were not enough, that your love was too much, that your loyalty was wasted. But I tell you the truth. Your love was never wasted. Your compassion was never in vain. Every ounce of care you poured into this person watered a seed in their spirit. Even when they ran, even when they denied it, even when they chose the illusion of something easier, that seed remained. It has been growing in the dark. It has been growing in silence. Now, it is breaking the surface. Your person is awakening. They are starting to see what they could not see before. They are feeling what they refused to feel. They are remembering you in every quiet hour. They are remembering the way you looked at them with no judgment, the way you stood beside them when they had nothing, the way you prayed for them when they did not know how to pray. This is why their heart is restless. This is why they cannot find peace where they are. Because your spirit left an imprint no other soul can replace. They are being called to make amends. They are being urged to confess the truth. They are afraid, but they cannot ignore this any longer. And you, beloved, must know this. You do not have to rush into a decision. You do not have to pretend you are not still hurting. Healing takes time. Forgiveness takes courage. Only you can choose what is right for your heart. And I will honor your choice. I will honor your journey, even if you are unsure. I am sure of you. I am sure of the goodness I have planted inside you. I am sure of the future I have prepared for you. Nothing they did has canceled your destiny. Nothing they chose has erased your purpose. You are still on the path I designed. You are still worthy of love. You are still my precious child. When you feel like the memories are too heavy, call on me. When you feel like your trust is too broken to repair, lean into my strength. When you feel like your heart is too tired to try again, rest in my peace. You do not walk this path alone. My angels are walking beside you. My spirit is breathing life into your soul. Even when you feel forgotten, you are remembered in every moment. Even when you feel unseen, I see you with perfect clarity. I see every piece of your story. I see every reason why you feel afraid. And I am not ashamed of you. I am not disappointed in your pain. I am proud of the way you have endured. I am proud of the way you kept your heart soft in a world that tried to harden it. I am proud of the way you held on when you had every reason to give up. This is not the end. This is a turning point. A moment when the truth comes into the open. A moment when the past loses its grip on your future. You are stepping into something new. Something sacred. A season where love will look different. A season where you will feel valued. Not just needed. A season where you will be chosen freely. Not out of guilt or regret. Even now, I am preparing this person to speak with humility. To speak with honesty. To admit the harm they caused. To ask for your forgiveness. They will not be perfect in their words. They will not have all the answers. But their heart will be sincere. It will be up to you whether you open the door. I will never force you to welcome back what you are not ready to receive. But I will promise you this. Whatever you choose, I will bless it. If you open your heart to reconciliation, I will guide you gently. If you close the chapter and walk forward alone, I will walk ahead of you. My love is not conditional. My favor is not dependent on this relationship. You are free to decide. And I will still call you my beloved. I will still call you my masterpiece. Do not let fear decide for you. Do not let shame decide for you. Let peace lead you. Let my spirit counsel you. Let my truth remind you. You are not a consolation prize. You are not someone's second choice. You are a treasure. You are a light. You are a reflection of my love in this world. The third party is not your concern any longer. They were only a mirror to show this person their own confusion. They were a momentary detour to bring clarity. Nothing more. Release the resentment. Release the comparison. Release the need to prove your worth. You do not have to compete with anyone for the love that is meant for you. You do not have to perform to deserve devotion. You already deserve it because you exist. You already deserve it because you are mine. Look at how far you have come. Look at the strength that has grown in your spirit. Look at the way you kept your faith alive when everything felt broken. I am proud of you. I am with you. I am here to remind you that your story is not over. Your best days are not behind you. They are ahead of you, rising with the morning sun. Can you feel my presence in this moment? Can you feel the peace settling in your chest? That is my spirit comforting you. That is my hand lifting your chin. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are my beloved child. And no betrayal, no disappointment, no broken promise can ever separate you from my love. Take a deep breath now. Let it fill your body with hope. Let it push out the fear. Let it dissolve the shame. You are safe here. You are safe in my arms. The person you love will reach out. They will try to explain. They will try to repair. But you must remember this. Their words do not define you. Their choices do not limit you. Their confusion does not reflect your value. I am your anchor. I am your healer. I am your everlasting love. If you need time, take it. If you need space, claim it. If you need comfort, call my name, and I will draw near. This is not a test you must pass. This is not a lesson you failed. This is the unfolding of a story only I can write, and I am writing it with mercy. I am writing it with redemption. I am writing it with love that cannot be broken. My child, do not rush to decide today. Let your spirit settle. Let your heart breathe. I am giving you time to process. I am giving you grace to feel everything. The disappointment, the sadness, the confusion, but also the hope, the relief that the truth is finally surfacing, the quiet joy that you are still standing. You are stronger than you know. You have survived what many could not endure. You have kept believing in love when your heart was shattered. This is evidence of who you are, evidence of the resilience I planted in you. Do not curse your tender heart. Do not wish away your ability to feel. It is your gift. It is proof that your soul is alive. Some people will never understand the depth of your spirit. They will call you too much, too sensitive, too emotional. But I call you beautifully made. I call you a vessel of compassion. I call you exactly who this world needs. If you feel tired of trying, let me carry you. If you feel like no one understands, I understand. If you feel like you can't take another heartbreak, I will be your refuge. This is not where your story ends. This is a chapter closing, so a new one can begin. A chapter where you are honored. A chapter where you are cherished. A chapter where love comes without deception. When your person comes to you, listen only if you feel ready. You do not owe anyone your peace. You do not owe anyone your healing. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself first. Reconciliation is a gift you offer if your heart feels safe. If it does not, I will help you release this with grace. You are never obligated to reopen a door that brought you pain, but you are also never disqualified from hope. I can redeem any story. I can restore any heart, even theirs, even yours, even the pieces you thought were too shattered to gather. My power is not limited by human failure. My love is not withheld because of mistakes. I am here now. I am working even when you cannot see it. I am preparing a future filled with goodness. Will you trust me with this? Will you trust me to heal what you could never fix alone? Take another breath. Feel the tightness in your chest begin to soften. Feel the weight pressing on your spirit begin to lift. That is my presence. That is my promise. You will not carry this burden forever. You will not feel this pain without purpose. I am weaving something beautiful from all the broken threads. Every tear you cried watered a harvest you have yet to see. Every prayer you whispered in secret has reached my throne. I have not ignored your longing. I have not dismissed your sorrow. I am collecting every sigh. I am holding every moment of grief. And I am turning it into something sacred. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are seen in the deepest way. You are loved with a love that never ends. Even when you feel unworthy, even when you feel too broken, I call you precious. I call you chosen. I call you redeemed. My child, do not be afraid of what comes next. Do not be afraid of love. Do not be afraid of trusting again. I am with you in every decision. I am with you in every conversation. I am with you in every silent night. When you wonder if you will ever be enough, hear me say this. You have always been enough. You were enough the day you were born. You were enough when they walked away. You are enough now. Your value has never been measured by their loyalty. Your worth has never been defined by their choices. You are worthy because you are mine. You are loved because I am love itself. And nothing you do can separate you from my heart. When you think of them, let my peace fill you. When you remember the betrayal, let my spirit remind you that you survived. When you feel tempted to blame yourself, come back to this truth. You did the best you could with what you knew. That is all I ever asked of you. And that is enough. Release the guilt that does not belong to you. Release the shame that was never yours to carry. Release the fear that love will always end in heartbreak. I am making all things new. I am healing every hidden wound. I am restoring your faith in what is possible. Can you feel my nearness? I am here to whisper hope into your spirit. I am here to hold you steady while the waves settle. I am here to remind you that no darkness can overcome my light, and no rejection can erase your purpose. Stay close to me now. Let me soothe your heart. Let me wrap you in my presence. You are not alone in this. I have never left you. I have never forsaken you. And I never will. This is your time to rise. This is your time to heal. This is your time to remember that you are loved beyond measure. I am not finished with your story. I am just getting started. My child, take this moment to feel how far you have come. You have survived nights you thought would break you. You have endured silence that felt endless. You have stood alone in the darkness, still believing that light would return. And I have been with you in every moment. When you lay awake replaying every word, I was beside you. When you wondered if you were easy to leave behind, I was holding your heart. When you cried into your hands and asked me why, I was gathering every tear. Nothing you have felt is hidden from me. Nothing you have suffered has been wasted. I see the scars you carry. I see the dreams you still hold close. Even when they feel impossible, I see the way your spirit keeps reaching for hope. Even when you feel tired, I honor that resilience. I honor your willingness to love deeply. I honor your faith when nothing made sense. Listen, beloved, this person who walked away, who chose another path, who betrayed your trust, they were never capable of destroying what I have placed inside you. They could not take your purpose. They could not steal your worth. They could not cancel the blessings I have prepared. You are not defined by their confusion. You are not condemned by their mistakes. You are free. Free to feel. Free to heal. Free to step into something new. And if your heart still wonders about them, hear this, yes. They have been changed. Yes, they are waking up to their own brokenness. Yes, They have something they need to say, but you are under no obligation to carry their burden. I am the one who will convict them. I am the one who will heal them. I am the one who will restore what was lost in their soul. You do not have to save them. You do not have to lose yourself trying to mend what only I can repair. Your only task is to be true to your spirit, to stand in the light of your worth, to trust that I will guide you if you choose to open your heart again. And if you choose to close this chapter, I will honor your courage. Nothing you decide will separate you from my love. Nothing you decide will disqualify you from my blessings. You are still my beloved. You are still my chosen. You are still my joy, even in your questions, even in your weakness, even in the places you feel undone. I am steady. I am unshaken. I am here. Let this be your assurance. Let this be the truth that steadies your heart. You were never too much. You were never too little. You were exactly who you needed to be. You loved with a pure heart. You gave with open hands. You trusted when it was hardest to trust. And I see you. I see how beautiful that is. I see how it reflects my nature in this world. Beloved, do not let bitterness take root in your spirit. Do not let resentment harden your heart. This pain you have carried is being transformed. I am turning it into wisdom. I am turning it into compassion. I am turning it into strength you never imagined you could have. One day soon, you will look back and see that none of this was wasted. You will see how I used every heartbreak to carve space for something greater. You will see how I took what was meant to harm you and made it a foundation for blessing. This is my promise, and my promises never fail. When you feel fear creeping in, remember this. I am your refuge. I am your defender. I am your healer. When you feel like you cannot go on, remember, I am your strength. I am your breath. I am the lifter of your head. Rest now in this truth. You do not have to have all the answers today. You do not have to decide everything this moment. You only need to lean into my love, to let my presence fill the empty places, to trust that I am holding your future. I am already there, waiting to welcome you into something new, a life where you feel seen, a life where you are celebrated, a life where love is not a battlefield, but a shelter, a sanctuary, a place of peace. And if this person is meant to be part of that story, I will show you in time. I will confirm it in ways you cannot deny. I will give you peace that settles deeper than fear. But if they are not, I will lead you forward without regret. I will fill your heart with a love so complete you will wonder how you ever settled for less. I will bring you a connection that honors your spirit and reflects my grace. Until then, trust me. Trust that I am working behind the scenes. Trust that I am healing the wounds you cannot reach. Trust that your prayers have moved my heart, and I am answering them in ways you cannot yet see. Take another breath. Let it be an act of faith. Let it be a declaration that you are ready to heal, ready to be whole, ready to receive what I have prepared. No more believing you are unworthy. No more rehearsing the past in your mind. No more carrying the blame for someone else's choices. This is a new day, a day of release, a day of restoration, a day of redemption. Stand in it boldly. Lift your head. My child, look into the light of my love. Nothing can separate you from me. Nothing can undo what I have spoken over your life. You are mine, and that will never change. When the memories come rushing back, remember this. You are not bound to them anymore. You are free to feel them and release them. Free to honor what you survived without living in it forever. Every time you remember how they left, I want you to remember how you rose, how you stood up again, how you refused to let bitterness consume your spirit. That was not your strength alone. That was me lifting you. That was me placing my hand on your heart. That was me whispering, you are still loved. And I am still whispering it now. You are still loved. You are still chosen. You are still called. My dear child, you will see how I turned every rejection into redirection. You will understand that every no was protecting you. Every door that closed was my hand guiding you somewhere better. Every time you felt unwanted, I was preparing a place where you would be celebrated. I saw what you could not see. I knew what your heart was not ready to know. Some people were never meant to stay. Some relationships were only for a season. Some connections were lessons, not destinations. I know it hurt. I know you cried when they walked away. I know you asked me why it had to happen this way. You thought it was because you were not enough. You believed you did something wrong. But hear me now. You did not fail. You did not ruin anything. You did not push love away. The truth is simple. I removed what could not go with you into the next season. I ended what was holding you back. I took away what was stealing your peace. You could not see it then. You only felt the pain of loss. You only saw the empty space where someone used to be. But that emptiness was an invitation. It was a place I wanted to fill with something real, something whole, something meant for you. You will look back and see that rejection was really my protection. It was my mercy covering you. It was my wisdom shaping your path. I did not let you settle. I did not let you stay where your spirit was shrinking. I did not let you remain where love was not true. My dear child, I know how hard it is to trust when your heart feels broken. I know you are afraid to believe that better things can come. I see how you guard your hope. I feel how tired your spirit has been. But I am here to remind you. I am still writing your story. I am still working in ways you cannot see. I am still making beauty from every piece of pain. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be. I have been leading you step by step. I have been clearing the path before you. I have been removing what was never meant to stay. You will see it soon. You will understand why it all had to happen. You will feel relief instead of sorrow. You will feel gratitude instead of regret. You will see how I turned every rejection into redirection. I am bringing you into alignment with my purpose. I am guiding you to connections that will bless you. I am preparing relationships that will honor your heart. The love you thought you lost was only a shadow of what I have planned. The dreams you buried in sadness are not gone. I am breathing life into them again. They will rise in the right season. They will bloom when you are ready. Trust my timing. Trust my love. Trust that I know you better than anyone. I see the beauty in you. I see the faith that never gave up. I see the way you kept showing kindness even when you were hurting. Nothing you have done in love is wasted. Nothing you have given in truth is forgotten. I will honor your faithfulness. I will reward your trust. You will see doors open that no man can shut. You will watch opportunities appear that you never imagined. You will feel my favor resting on your life. My dear child, do not cling to what I have removed. Do not mourn what could never carry you forward. Release the need to understand everything right now. You are safe in my hands. You are held in my heart. You are secure in my promise. Even when you feel alone, I am with you. Even when you feel weak, I am your strength. Even when you feel afraid, I am your peace. I am the God who heals. I am the God who restores. I am the God who redeems every broken place. This season of loneliness is not your final chapter. It is a sacred time of preparation. I am stretching your faith. I am deepening your trust. I am growing your capacity to love and be loved. Soon, you will look around and see how far you have come. You will see new faces who reflect kindness back to you. You will feel joy that does not come with fear. You will find love that feels safe and true. You will step into rooms where you belong. You will walk through doors created just for you. My child, hold on to this truth. Rejection is not your identity. Abandonment is not your legacy. Heartbreak is not your future. I have written something better for you. I have planned something higher. I have dreamed something more beautiful than you can imagine. Every time you were left behind, I was moving you ahead. Every time you were overlooked, I was setting you apart. Every time you were pushed away, I was pulling you closer to me. I am your anchor. I am your comfort. I am your promise that nothing is wasted. Even when you feel like all your hope has been used up, even when your heart feels too tired to try again, I am filling you with new strength. I am filling you with new peace. I am filling you with the courage to believe again. Beloved, do you see how precious you are? Do you see how nothing you have endured has made you less? You are more compassionate, more aware, more ready for the love I have always wanted for you. This is not the end of your story. This is the end of the chapter that tried to convince you to give up. And a new chapter is beginning. One where you are honored. One where you are seen. One where you are valued for all that you are. Rest in this promise. I will never allow you to miss what is truly meant for you. I will never allow you to settle for less than what your spirit deserves. Even if you feel like time is slipping away, trust that I am never late. I am never early. I am always right on time. What is yours will find you. Who is yours will stay. And what I have ordained for you will flourish in its season. If you choose to hear this person's words, I will steady you. If you choose to walk away, I will walk beside you. No choice you make will change my love. No choice you make will remove my blessing, because my love for you was never conditional. It has always been complete. It has always been unchanging. It has always been yours. Let this sink into the deepest part of your soul. You are loved with an everlasting love. You are safe in my presence. You are protected by my angels. You are guided by my spirit. Nothing and no one can take that away. Even when your mind questions, your heart can rest. Even when fear tries to rise, faith can answer louder. I am here. I am here. I am here. I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. I will never let you fall without catching you in my arms. This is the truth you must carry forward. You are not defined by someone else's inability to love you. You are defined by the one who created you in love. You are defined by the one who calls you worthy. You are defined by the one who has always chosen you. Every sunrise is proof that I have more for you. More healing, more hope, more love, more joy. So much more than you have yet seen. And today, I am inviting you to believe again. Believe that your heart will not always ache. Believe that trust can be rebuilt in the right hands. Believe that love can grow where honesty and faith are planted. And if you decide to wait for this person's transformation, know that I will be working in them. I will be guiding their steps. I will be softening their heart. And if you decide that you must release them to find your peace, I will honor that too. Either way, your life is not ending. It is unfolding, like the petals of a flower opening to the morning sun, like a river finding its way through stone, like a soul remembering it was never alone. Even now, I am wrapping you in my presence. Even now, I am anointing you with peace. Even now, I am whispering, you are mine. Feel the heaviness lift from your shoulders. Feel the tightness in your chest begin to ease. Feel the warmth of my love surrounding you. Breathe it in. Let it heal the places that still feel raw. Let it remind you that your story is safe in my hands. Beloved, you will not have to force what is meant for you. You will not have to beg for love to stay. The love that comes from me will be rooted in truth. It will not confuse you.